just want to quickly bring us to the real position of things right now in the market. A lot is going on. The past few days, we have seen Bitcoin moving from the prices that we were calling for an entry to the prices where we were calling for caution. That was around the price of 21,000. Around 21,000, I did told us in that my previous video that there is an order block there, a supply order block. A lot of people bought crypto there and it crashed down to around the prices of 15,000 plus. And since then, these guys have been waiting for crypto to come back to bounce to their, break even. And it is certain that a lot of them will be taking profit at that point, not profit, but taking out their capital because of fear of what might happen, further in the market. Now, this is not what I want to talk about. Just on the weekly time frame, I just want to use 3 minutes to put us, on a very right state of mind to prepare ourselves for what is in for the long run. Now, if you look at the 20,500, which was a key, resistance some time ago for Bitcoin, dating back so many months, is becoming a weekly support right now, and we hope it closes like this. If it closes like this, then we're going to see a very drastic bounce in the preceding week, in the coming week, and probably in multiple weeks and multiple months. Now, what we do usually is that we base all of our analysis on facts. The facts that we see on the chart are the basis of our analysis. We do not use sentiment, or we do not use any form of, we don't predict the market. Rather we look at what the market is doing based on fact, and then we make our decision based on that also. Now, quickly, I just want to show us something. Now, what I want to show us is a very serious signal, which I told us some time ago, and that is the ash ribbon signal. Before I go to the ash ribbon signal, if you take note here, what we are seeing even on the MACD, still on the weekly time frame, the MACD is still showing a lot of strength. On the weekly time frame, this is the MACD for you. Look at the strength that is showing. Remember, this is weekly time frame. We're not talking about a daily or a 4 hourly time frame. Now, let us quickly go there. The RS, this is it. I want us to look at the ash ribbon. I told us so many months ago that on the weekly time frame, I am waiting for the ash ribbon to flash the buy signal. And patiently we waited. Now the buy signal has flashed on a weekly time frame for Bitcoin. What this means is that Bitcoin is set to initiate a multi-month movement. Remember that the last bull run lasted for 609 days. Now we have come to the beginning. Bitcoin is about hitting the ground, running without any form of, you know, resistance, stopping Bitcoin from doing what it is supposed to do. Let us go back and look at history. If we go back and look at history, the ash ribbon has never failed. On the weekly time frame, it has never failed on the weekly time frame. You know, no, this was the last flash that we had for the ash ribbon for the last bull market, which took over 600, about 600 days plus. Then if you go back, you'll see so many years ago that the ash signal on the weekly time frame has not failed. Now the ash signal is flashing here once again. A lot of people right now are getting very frustrated with what the market is doing, especially those that are expecting, a quick bounce on their various assets that they are holding. Now, for this bull market that is going to come, don't be surprised that even garbages in the market are going to bounce, because it is natural that when Bitcoin moves up, it picks everything along with it. But it will be more juicy and more interesting for people that have keyed into projects that are fundamentally having intrinsic use cases. Those are the projects that are going to enjoy the biggest share of the bull run. For example, the Tupan, the Zenik. Look at the prices right now, looking very worthless. Do you know what? Those guys have positioned themselves. They have taken a position for a lift off in this bull run. So it is time for you to think of, accumulating assets that are having intrinsic use cases, that are having value around them, that are having fundamentals around them. In each of these flashes that the ash ribbon made in previous bull run, there was no fake out. There was no fake out, and now it's flashing once again. I want to keep the video simple. I want to tell us to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, and also turn on the notification bell so that you get our videos real time as we upload them. Interesting times are here. The party time for the crypto, industry has come once again. The question is, how do you position yourself? One bull market can change your life. Thank you very much. See you in my next update. Bye for now. I remember humble self.